On a night when the heavens roared with the anger of the gods, a newborn opened his eyes inside a golden cradle. Hercules, a beginning destined to reshape the world. Before he could speak a single word, a divine strength awakened in his tiny hands, and two monstrous serpents fell before an infant who was born to defy fate. Far across the world, at the break of a golden dawn, another child entered the world, a child so mighty that the earth trembled at his first cry. Rostam, a newborn whose shadow carried the weight of future legend. Years passed and the child grew into a towering youth, lifting the mighty Gorzig with ease, standing above warriors twice his age, ready to carve his name into the heart of Persia. In the rocky mountains of Greece, Hercules wrestled the Nemean lion, a battle that tore apart the boundary between mortal and myth. And when victory was his, the lion's pelt rested upon his shoulders as he stood beneath the burning sunset, a hero forged in fire. Across the deserts of Iran, Rostam faced a monstrous lion with his bare hands, a clash fueled by raw fury and the unbreakable spirit of a true champion. Under the moonlit sky of the Seven Trials, a colossal dragon rose from the darkness, and Rostam charged forward, his war mace glowing beneath the cold light of the moon. In the green mist of a cursed swamp, the Hydra hissed with countless heads, but Hercules, armed with the strength of the divine, drove himself into the heart of the beast. Deep within the underworld, Hercules dragged Cerberus in chains of fire, the three-headed guardian of death bowing before the son of Zeus. Inside a frozen cave, Rostam confronted the white demon, his eyes burning like twin flames, his mace ready to strike down the darkness. Snow swirled in the storm as Rostam stood victorious over the fallen demon, his triumph echoing through the ages. In the mountains of Greece, Hercules shattered a massive boulder with a single blow, the earth trembling beneath the force of a power without limits. And in the plains of Persia, Rostam lifted the Gorzig with one hand, while Raksh stood proudly at his side, the wind swirling dust around them like a rising storm. Upon a stormy cliff, Hercules stood with the lion's pelt flowing in the wind, his eyes fixed on the horizon, ready for a battle written by destiny. And on the highlands of Sistan, Rostam sat upon Raksh, his armor gleaming beneath a restless sky, prepared for the clash that awaited him. Across a dusty battlefield, two colossal silhouettes approached one another. Rostam and Hercules, two paths, one fate. Hercules' face, carved by battle and dust, held no fear, only the calm of a warrior born for war. Rostam's eyes burned with fierce determination, his war paint dancing in the wind, with Raksh standing behind him, silent and loyal. Then Hercules roared, tearing the sky apart as he charged like an unleashed storm toward the Persian champion. His mighty club fell with the wrath of the heavens, but Rostam raised his shield, an iron wall that shattered the first storm. With doubled fury, Hercules struck again, sparks bursting as Rostam's shield caught the blow, unyielding beneath a force meant to break mountains. Rostam's eyes sharpened, and his legendary lasso shot forward like a serpent of fire, cutting through the dust toward Hercules. He lifted his shield like a rising flame, redirecting Hercules' crushing strike, and in the same breath, unleashed his own blow like a raging thunderbolt. Their weapons collided in an explosion of light, the two heroes locked in a brutal contest of raw, unrestrained strength. Then Raksh thundered across the battlefield, his roar splitting the air, the earth trembling beneath his charging hooves as he stormed toward Hercules. Hercules' eyes widened. Raksh burst from the haze like living fire, and for the first time, the Greek hero tasted true astonishment. Exhausted from relentless combat, Rostam and Hercules locked hands, their muscles trembling, the ground cracking beneath the weight of two legends refusing to fall. Breathless and worn, they stared into each other's eyes, a silence heavy enough to decide the fate of the battle. And in the fading dust of the last sunset, the two warriors stood in quiet stillness. One, from ancient Sistan, the conqueror of the seven trials, guardian of the Iranian lands, and the other from the distant west, the victor of 12 labors, breaker of mountains. No defeat was dealt, and no triumph claimed. Only two legends left suspended by fate in an ending without an answer.